All right, welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches. It is I, Doc Camo, and we're back for my thought of the day.
It has begun!
So today we're going to talk about the fact that the left is probably winning. They're most likely winning. It appears that they're winning. We keep getting more polarized, but big companies are furthering the reset. AOC refused money to help her grandmother that could have been used to help further communities. Winning.
No.
You suck!
They finally admitted that Trump didn't clear the protest in order for that photo up that they yelled at. Antifa beat up Andy No again. And afterwards, we're going to talk about this Maria Gay woman from the New York Times saying that she was disturbed by looking at the American flags because that's the exclusive clip because my language is going to be a lot colorful when I get into that that garbage. But anyways, please like, share, subscribe. Go to the website, join the email list, link in the description below. It helps us. That's the best way to support us on whatever your platform is. Definitely the website. But even if it's YouTube, Minds, Rumble, whatever it is, sharing us out there and liking and stuff helps us boost in that algorithm, helps us get out there, helps us grow. With that in mind, we want to reach 1,000 subscribers by December, and we also want to reach 2,500 members by December. And it's a big goal, it's a lofty goal, but it's our goal, and we're going for it. We also have the Identify as Trans Vaccinated shirt this month that we'll give away to one random subscriber for free. So we'll stay tuned for that. And if you don't like it and you want to get one, you can always get it at the merch store, link in the description below. We're building a new website for you guys. It's going to be a better, more navigatable. It's going to look better. It's going to be easy to use. And it's going to help facilitate moving traffic onto the website, because that's the only way we're going to survive the censorship is by building our own fucking platforms. But let's get into this article right here. Big investment companies are buying houses at high prices and renting them out, squeezing would-be homeowners.
Winning? No.
You
Right?
suck!
So like, boom.
You suck!
For sale. This is on the lines of those fucking that garbage Great Reset bullshit. Rising housing prices across the nation are putting first-time home buyers in a bind. That's not what's putting them in a bind. People fucking paying them. People buying $200,000 homes for $1 million just to push everybody out of the market. I think it should be illegal for these firms to buy and own personal homes. Period. A landlord should be a person with land, with a house that they rent out. It should not be allowed to be a corporation.
That's how winning is done!
Government. Fearless with Jason Whitlock. While record low interest rates make mortgage financing incredibly easy, few people can actually afford to take advantage of these loans because prices for houses are too high. Part of the problem has to do with soaring lumber costs, which is driving up the price of building. There are also labor shortages for builders, which means many would-be buyers fighting with each other to find pre-owned homes, which is driving up those prices.
Winning? No.
I mean, there is a labor shortage and resource shortages, which doesn't go into helping this. But we're not talking about building homes. We're talking about homes that are already fucking on the market, being bought up by fucking corporations that are in league with the World Economic Forum. That seems to be they're trying to keep fucking the middle class from being able to own homes, so you own nothing and you'll be happy about it. Great Reset bullshit. Those that can afford to buy a house are having trouble finding one for sale before someone else buys it. Another dimension of the problem is that these first-time buyers aren't just competing against themselves. They're also facing competition from large investment companies who are buying up houses to turn them into single-family rentals, blocking many Americans from becoming homeowners. Also, Bill Gates owns most of the farmland, which is bullshit. Chinese are buying farmland. I'm sorry, if you're not an American citizen, you should not be able to own land in America, period.
That's how winning is done!
And Bill Gates is trash. You shouldn't be buying up all the fucking farmland to control what food fucking people eat.
You suck!
This is going to result in a revolution, and when you get shot in the face, I'm going to dance in your grave. The reporter goes on the details of how yielding chasing investors are snapping up single-family houses to rent or flip out, contributing to the scarcity of housing for sale and driving up prices for everyone. And I'm not telling you to go shoot them. That's not what I'm saying, so don't think that's what I'm saying. According to one estimate from John Burns Real Estate Consulting, as many as 1 in 5 business houses sold in the nation's top housing market is purchased by someone who will never move in. As a result, the consulting firm expects prices to continue to rise, climbing 12% of the year and at least 6% more in 2020. That should not be allowed to happen. Corporations should be barred. It should be illegal for corporations to own personal housing. You are now permanent capital competing with a young couple trying to buy a house, said company CEO John Burns. That's what's going to make U.S. housing permanently more expensive, which we got to combat. That's an act of war, the Great Reset. Burns notes that there are more than 200 big money companies and investment item firms competing with families, first-time buyers for housing, including Titans of Finance, J.P. Morgan Asset Management, and BlackRock Inc. Both of these fucking companies should be fucking fined for this bullshit. They should be fined. They should have their company seized and fined. They should be arrested for treason and thrown in jail because they're contributing to the Great Reset garbage.
You suck!
Important changes are happening in the housing market because of the involvement of big money investors. The record low home prices driven by firms paying much more than regular people can afford for these homes, or maybe even more than the homes are worth, could lead to a market bubble. The journal's report compared the spectacular bubble created by these investors to the housing bubble that began in 2004-2005 and ended with the 2008 financial crisis, and we're coming in again, but there's going to be more than a crisis. War is coming if we don't unfuck these messes. Also, many of the houses bought by these companies are not being sold to potential homeowners. I guess that's one good thing about war. When our infrastructure starts being destroyed and shit, it's going to raise down, and you're going to the prices of these homes. Congratulations, you just bought a home for $1 million, and now it's worth fucking $150.
Winning? No.
Entire neighborhoods bought by Wall Street are being turned into rentals, leaving few options for those who want to own a home. This is an act of war. Everyone on Wall Street buying entire neighborhoods should be arrested for treason immediately, lined up against the wall, and executed. With prices rising and big companies outbidding the middle class for the few houses that are available, how are families ever going to go and afford a home? And Blaze Media is right on this. They're buying up all the fucking housing, so you have to pay for them. They're trying to turn you back into a permanent serf class with this Great Reset bullshit. It's time to take up arms, rise against this bullshit, and not let it fucking happen again. Because we can't just let this. Don't go attack people, but you got to be willing to oh no, you can't buy my house on this fucking market. Peace. Fuck off. You're selling a house, and the person isn't a person trying to move in, or the person isn't a person trying to build a fucking own multiple properties or whatever. Maybe if it's not an individual person and it's a company, you should fucking say no to selling them these houses because they're just trying to indebt slave and servitude and make kids fucking serfs again. I'm just fucking saying.